The countdown to the National Pheasant Fest and Quail Classic is nearly complete, an event that's made stops in Kansas City, Minneapolis, and Omaha in recent years. Pheasant Fest is making its first appearance in Sioux Falls since 2018. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing tells us why this show, celebrating upland hunting, is important to the city of Sioux Falls, with a reach extending beyond hunters.
Nearly 130,000 hunters harvested more than 1.1 million pheasants in South Dakota in 2022, helping cement the state's claim as the pheasant capital of the world.
Pheasant hunting is just an old tradition. Married my wife for pheasant hunting. She's a Brule County girl, and going out and chasing the pheasants and the camaraderie that goes with it, it's why we live in South Dakota.
Matt Staub owns Northview Bait and Tackle in Sioux Falls.
Being in the outdoor sports business, if you're a hunter, you're usually a fisherman, and you come in and we talk hunting and we talk fishing. We sell a lot of hunting licenses here in the fall. You meet some new friends, and pheasant hunting is just part of South Dakota.
This week in the world of bird hunting, all roads lead to Sioux Falls and the National Pheasant Fest and Quail Classic.
This one is really different because this is not really about just Sioux Falls. This is the entire state. This is a cultural thing. It's our heritage, it's tradition.
Pheasant Fest annually puts a spotlight on hunting and conservation and features hundreds of exhibitors and dozens of seminars. The event is back in Sioux Falls after a 6-year absence.
I mean, we're certainly a growing community, but we're still small enough where they can be the big fish in a smaller pond.
Experienced Sioux Falls Executive Director Terry Schmidt is expecting a record turnout.
Our goal this year is 30 to 33,000 people. And you might ask why that. We were at 28,800 something last time. Well, I want to beat out Minneapolis. Because if we beat out Minneapolis, then we are the largest.
And her team is currently working to get everything in order.
We'll be making sure signage is up all over town, welcoming the guests in, making sure everybody has their hosting hats on, and they've done everything in their businesses to roll out the orange carpet.
In a state where hunters already spend hundreds of millions of dollars every year, Pheasant Fest is expected to provide a sizable boost to the local economy.
Oh, it will be multi-millions of dollars. It will depend on how many people actually come and how those hotel rooms actually fill. It will be way up in the at least 10 million, if not way higher.
It's an event that couldn't happen without the support of the community.
People took off their own hat, put on the hat of Sioux Falls hosting Pheasant Fest. That's what makes Sioux Falls great. People care about the community.
Bringing those people into Sioux Falls, it gives us a chance to show off what we have. Our great restaurants, our great hotels, the great service we provide to people, and people experience that, they want to come back.
Dana Dykhouse is a hunter. He's also CEO of First Premier Bank, which is hosting Family Day on the Sunday of Pheasant Fest.
It's important that we teach that next generation the excitement and the joy of being out in the fields in the fall hunting pheasants. It's one of those things that you can do as a family activity, and we think that'll be a big promotional opportunity for us.
Kids ages 16 and under receive free admission on Sunday, though the entire event is built for the family.
Seeing the kids experience it for the first time, they'll have the opportunity to interact with vendors. They'll get to see little lab puppies, nothing like a child and a puppy to really put a smile on people's faces. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Even if you're not a hunter, there's puppies, there's going to be things for kids to do. Of course, there's food and all kinds of activities. Come out and enjoy it.
And maybe even trade a story or two.
It's always kind of fun to brag that you have hunting as good as you do in South Dakota to people that don't know how good it is, and then to tell them, especially for me, because I've been hunting pheasants for 50 years, and some of the hunts we've had, and just to be able to talk up the state a little bit.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
The National Pheasant Fest and Quail Classic kicks off with a concert for conservation Thursday night, featuring the Minnesota-based band Trampled by Turtles. The event itself runs Friday through Sunday.